Alright, y'all. It is time to say goodbye to this book. Time to wrap it up. And without honesty, chapters 10, 11, and conclusion kind of reiterate all these other chapters, transforming humanity. The main thing that really stood out to me in this book, in this particular chapter, was that where did it go? Apparently, Aldous Huxley did a book on new bottles for new wine, in which he talked about the transhumanism. Think about this as taking your body, pushing it to its limits, and then going beyond what it can do, what your expectations are. Only with this, you're doing your, how can I put this? Cyborg. You're becoming a cyborg. You are reintegrating your body and technology together in an unnatural direction. It talks about converging technologies, blending the humans and the machines together. Talks about Ray Kurzweil, something like that. Anyway, we talked about singularity, the element of transhumanism. Hope is the futurist notion of scientific singularity. Overall, I think the whole book has been very enlightening. And in 11, he talks about how trilateral members have hijacked the government, especially the executive office, since 1976 when Carter was elected. Here, who is the first person every president gets a visit from? Well, it's not the Queen of England. It's Henry Kissinger. He is the first person they see automatically. He's been involved with Council of Foreign Relations. He's been involved with Trilateral Commission. He's had his tentacles in everything. Now, Mr. Wood, put in some phrases here. Think about this. How many times have we heard the phrase, if only people knew about FEMA camps? We can't change our country unless we get rid of the Federal Reserve, or the president must be impeached. How many times have we heard this? In my lifetime, it's happened once, and it did not lead to a removal at all. Clinton was not removed. He was impeached because he lied to Congress about an affair. And he lied in a trial about an affair he had while in the White House. And he carried out a lot of the affair in the Oval Office. And he lied about it. That is what got him impeached. He did not get removed, but he did get impeached. So, for all of you that want Trump impeached, just remember, it doesn't guarantee he'll be removed. Now, Mr. Wood also brought up the fact that Americans need to face the fact that national political scene is largely a waste of valuable time and money, and get beyond it. That pretty much says it right there. We have people that, remember in the Protocols of the Elders of Zion made it clear there is a group that owns everything. The Murdoch family owns 95% of media in the world, that is. The majority of it, anyway, that's really developed, with exception of China. How often are we told that Syria is bombing residents? And we're told this by the White Helmets, who have been proven to be liars. By a lying media is pushed their favorable narrative. How many times have we heard if people knew about FEMA camps? Many, many times. The bottom line is, if we want to stop this insanity, we're going to have to get over the fact that this political theater scam is just that, a scam. Those of us who think we know about things of like socialism, we think we know about communism, we don't know diddly squat. We know what we are told about it. We are told how we are supposed to feel about it. We are even supposed to, we are told we should not even consider it. Alright. Later this month, I'm going to share my winter reading list. And it's going to be a little bit of a surprise to you, I think. Here's the deal. I've been on a quest for the last couple of years to learn more about these revolutionary people. People like Lenin, Trotsky. They seen a problem in the Russian society. They seen where they stepped back, they looked at everything. And they seen where the problem was coming. They dealt with it. Now we are told different stories. I am going to share my reading list because it's going to be these men, along with Che Rivera, and I'm going to learn about them from them. Now, first day of winter, let me get my phone and see when the first day of winter is. I think it's the 20th or the 21st is the first day of winter. And yeah, that is the day I will share my reading list. But I will tell you, it's going to include some more of his books for future reading. Mr. Wood has several other books. I will leave you Amazon link to this book, and you can go over and see some of his other ones. He did a book back in the 70s called Trilateral over Washington, Volume 1 and 2, showing how the Trilateral Commission, even though it wasn't that old, had hijacked the government. I will see you guys later, and remember, after the first of the year, we're going to start going through the creature from Jekyll Island. It's going to be fantastic. Let me see if I got it here in my stack. I think that, no I don't. Anyway, we're going to start working through that book. It's pretty interesting from what I've heard. See you guys later.